Hey now, Mike Shamon here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make Gravity Forms an inline form. So you want to make sure you have your Gravity Forms plugin updated to the latest version, and then you want to go to Add New. Name your form and create form. Now this is something new that Gravity has added in their latest updates, or one of their latest updates here is this Gravity Forms like 2.6, I believe. This is one of the things that you can do now with this version. So that's why you need to be updated to the latest version of Gravity Forms to make the inline form submit button. So once you have your field here, you can just drag and drop, and then that comes up right there. And as you can see, the submit button is down here and the form is up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to move this submit button up here. And the way you're going to do that is if you click on the submit button right here, okay, and it brings you over here to field settings. And under field settings here, it's going to ask you if you want to use your text button or an image and what the text says right here. So this one says submit. You can have it whatever you want to be. But if you go down here to appearance, it says submit button width. You can choose to make it the size it is, or you can do the full container. And the location, it's asking for the location. And you're going to want to watch this to make sure you're styling this right too. So if you go down to the location, you go to end of the last row, it pops right up here. And then what you can do is you can just move this down as far as you like. And you'd also want to go with the submit button in appearance. You also want to go to fill container to make it full width, to get a nice full width inline form submit button there. So once you do that, you go to save form, and we're going to go ahead and view this on our website. What you want to do is you want to go to this embed button right here. Click that embed button, but we just want to go right down here to copy shortcode. So we copy that shortcode, and now we can go to our website. All right, and now we can put this shortcode anywhere. As you can see, this is my email submit button I'm using right now. Now I'm going to change this. I'm going to go to the plus sign, and I'm just going to go to add a text here. And for your theme, for your WordPress theme, you can do anything. This just has to do with the text editor. You can do this in Gutenberg blocks, but you seem to have that shortcode that we had, and you want to copy it right in there, and your form will pop up in just a minute whenever your page loads up. So let's do this and delete. And let me go to save. All right, so as you can see, the button right here is not the same height as our form. There's a few different ways we can edit the form down, or we can make the button the same different color or something to that extent. So that's what we'll do. You're just going to need to know a little bit of CSS to get this done. In Google Chrome, you just want to click the right hand button, inspect. Now we have to modify the ID, which is gform submit button 2. All right, and what we're going to do is we're just going to style this. I'll provide the code on my website, so if you guys want to get this code, you can go ahead and get it. But we're just going to do a quick CSS edit right here. And I just sped through this process because it was just it was about a minute and a half of just me doing CSS. So I'm sharing this code on my website, as I said, but if you really want to know what I changed, is the background, font size, border radius, and the most important thing is the padding, because the padding is going to give you the size of the button, the width of it there. I'm just going to take this and copy this along with this ID and put it back in my CSS. Okay, and then let's get alrighty, and save changes. All right, now let's go back here and close this out. We should refresh it, so it should look the exact same. You can see we have our title here, but we can always take that off. There's the button right there. Now, if you want to take that title off, you can do it back in the options, but that's how you make a Gravity form inline. So I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. If you got some good out of this, I'm sure you'll get some good out of my other Gravity Forms tutorials that you can find right here. All right, I will see you in the next one.